Well, what we were doing this morning is waiting for what we understood would be a large demonstration in Aleppo, a town which has been relatively quiet up until now in terms of anti-government demonstrations. This is the commercial center of Syria and has been relatively quiet here. What we were told today is that there would be 3 groups of protesters that would march on the central square. We went to one part that we understood people would be gathering at, and this is what we witnessed. We saw from our cab a scuffle breaking out. We got out of our cab, ran towards the scuffle, when the scuffle kind of turned in our direction and came towards us. So we ducked into a blacksmith, a hardware store on the side of the road, and this is what Pete Milnes, Sky News cameraman, caught on his mobile device through the window. You can see clashes. It's very difficult to make out who is a protester and who is security personnel, but you see there that someone sustained quite a serious head injury. He was taken away. We're not sure what condition he is in. So it is a confused picture, but I can tell you that after that incident happened, we walked towards the central square and were told by several people that the 50 or so demonstrators who had walked down the street, who were at the center of that scuffle, had been arrested or had melted into the crowd, and then they were replaced by large pro-government demonstrations, and one of those rallies has just gone outside our hotel, and we witnessed that. So it is fair to say that this was a small number of protesters caught up in this scuffle. A number of people we have spoken to here saying broadly President Assad and the government here is pretty popular in Aleppo, which is a relatively wealthy center. But as you can see from these pictures, there is disquiet about his leadership and about the pace of his reforms. And we know that elsewhere around the country there have been similar scenes. But again, it has to be said, not everyone is against the government here. It does have support, especially among the middle class and the mercantile class.